Hello nation and welcome back to the homestead. But really, we're in my shop today. So here it is, it's winter time. With winter time means the wood burning stove, fires in your fireplace, hot tea, just the good stuff. But it also means, at least for Robin and the girls, it's sweater weather. Now, I don't know about any of you guys if you've ever tried to help out and try to do the laundry, and when it comes to these sweaters, how you can be married to a woman for 16 glorious years, but you put that woman's sweater in a dryer when it's not supposed to go there. Woo. Marriage pro tip number one, don't do that, because they get fighting mad. So, in order to keep my home a happy home and to not have to play dodge the frying pan or anything else that Robin could pick up at that particular point in time, I've decided I was flipping through one of my magazines and I seen this cool PVC drying rack. And I figured I'm going to take it a step further and I'm going to put it on a dolly. And so I'm going to show you guys how to make this today in order so that way Robin or anybody, if you have any type of delicates, you can hang it up in here. It slides right in there beside the washing machine and dryer. It doesn't take up a lot of space. They can slide it out and they can hang this stuff up and on it and everything's good to go. Plus with a wood burning stove, you can slide it out there, put it beside that, and you have stuff hanging on there and the wood burning stove can help dry it. All right, let's build this thing. So what are you going to need? Well, I'm going a little bit above and beyond. I found this little dolly at Harbor Freight. So if you're going to do it like ours, you're going to need a dolly. You're going to need two 10-foot sections of 1/2-inch PVC, and you're going to need T's and 90s. Now, I'm not going to tell you how many T's and 90s that you need because you may want to make it at a different height than what we're making. So then the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to build your base. Okay, and so with the base, you're going to need your 90s, and you want to cut your PVC to where your 90s will fit on here, and you will be able to run down the center of the dolly. Now again, I'm not giving you any measurements because the measurements of the dolly that you pick up from Harbor Freight or Lowe's or any of the other box stores, it may be a different configuration than mine. But you want to make it to where you can put two T's about in the middle. Okay? And so then when you have that, you run your pieces. Oops, that's the wrong piece. That's another end piece. Boop. Boop. Now you run your short pieces here in, put your T in, so that way you're going to somewhat be in the middle here. Somewhat like that. You want to try to get it as close as possible, but again, okay, this is just a simple rack to hang some sweaters and some stuff on. It doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be good enough. Now, I have teenagers at my house, so they're just going to grab and pull, but a dry fit of the PVC should be good enough, but I am going to secure it to the dolly. And I'm just getting the 1/2-inch conduit clamps. Now, your conduit clamp may not fit down over your PVC exactly right, but you just got to stretch it out because most of these are made for the electrical conduit. And so the electrical conduit is a little bit smaller than the white conduit. And then you just screw it down in so that way it can be secure and teenagers cannot mess it up. Do your best to try to kind of square it up a little bit if you want to, make it look somewhat pretty. But again, this is not about as much beauty as it is about functionality. And once that's done, you go on to building basically your tower. So now Robin requested about 3 shelves. So nobody in my house is over 6 foot. So really we're gonna go about maybe 2 feet up, put a T, 2 feet up, put a T, to order to build our shelves. So let's do that real quick. And again, a lot of these are just guesstimated measurements, but it's real simple. You can actually do this in less than an hour. Put it in there, line everything up. Take another middle piece that you cut to fit in there. Boom. Now at this point, because of how tall it's getting, you're going to want to move to the ground and off of your workbench. But you're going to want to put a 90 up there to top it off. And now you have a movable dolly. And then you just got to go around, square it up if you want, trim a little bit here, maybe making new pieces. But then at this height, it should be able to hold 1 or 2 sweaters in sections, or a towel, or any of the other delicates that they have that's, you know, will get you killed if you put it in the dryer. If you guys liked this video here and it helped you out, go check out this video here on how to replace a handle on a pitchfork. But if you follow those steps, you'll be able to really replace the handle on pretty much anything. Thanks for coming by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless, and have a nice day.